Hi everyone, I'm Marie Lanis and welcome to the third episode of Creating Creators Online Film Workshops. Today we'll be with special guest director and screenwriter Jessica Ray. Joining us are students from Mount Olive Innovation and Technology High School at Duarte Unified School District. The students have been working with creating creator filmmakers to bring their stories to life and will be exploring directing techniques to use for when they go back into production. We hope that you enjoy this video and please let us know what you think in the comments below.
Hi everyone, thanks for having me. My name is Jessica Ray and I am a writer-director here in Los Angeles. I'm at the Tennis Channel, but I also work for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And today we're going to talk about my feature film, Raise Your Hand, and a particular scene involving a mom and a daughter. And I really just wanted to tell the stories that I feel like need to be told, the ones that matter to me and the ones that are important to me. So I took this particular story, which is a collection of my childhood, my friends, my family members, all sorts of people, and I put it together into a movie that I could tell. These are the types of notes that I would give an actor if I was trying to get something out of them in a scene, right? I would say, so for Gia, you've had a really long day at school. You are having trouble with your best friend. You've tried to talk to your mom 4 times about getting these shoes that you really wanted because you need them for school, and your mom's not listening, and you feel really, really hurt by your mom, but you don't want to seem weak in front of her. And then for mom, I would say you're really, really embarrassed about being here. You don't want anybody to see you. You don't want it to be made a big deal. You just want to get in and get out as soon as possible.
Interior old beater van. Gia slams her feet on the dashboard.
Can you leave the music on?
Yes, just stay here with the kids. I'll be right back.
Gia's mom leaves the
Can I
car.
stop for a second?
Yeah, go ahead.
Already, can you leave the music on? Did you guys notice how much that line changed? Did anybody notice that? I did. There was a very honest, like, can you leave the music on? There was nothing behind it, but just I want to listen to music, which was great. Go ahead.
Gia's mom leaves the car, keys in the ignition. Gia changes the station to some hardcore rap and turns it up loud. She watches her mom walk inside under the sign that reads Food Pantry Hours, Tuesday, 4 p.m. through 8 p.m. An older, homeless black man comes to her window and bangs on it. She stares back at him, turns the music up louder. He doesn't leave.
What do you want?
Her mom returns from inside the church, carrying 2 groceries. The man disappears. Gia opens the side door. Gia takes one of the bags from her.
I hate this. I wish your father were here. He had another one of those appointments.
He's not my father. He's their father.
Stop it.
What?
We didn't even go to church.
Maybe if you had kept your legs closed.
Gia's mom slams the door.
You can't walk home.
Gia folds her arms.
Out.
Can I get my backpack at least?
I hate this. I wish your father was here.
He's not my father.
Gia, stop
What?
it. Stop it.
What?
We don't even go to church.
Well, maybe you could have kept your legs closed.
You can walk home.
What?
You can walk home!
Mom. Are you serious?
Yes!
Mom.
Serious.
Mom.
So again, we have the sign of my old school. We're in here. She's got her feet on the dashboard like the script says. She does help her mom because she's not, a bad kid. She knows what she needs to do. It was important for me that I had the kids in the scene. It was important to show that this was their life. There's a light over there. All the lights in here we've placed around. So you see them around, but they're a little blurred out. she's supposed to be in the car during the scene the way it was written, but for lighting purposes and for time purposes, it was much easier to just place them by the door and leave them outside. The coverage was much easier to do. And then there's this big light behind the van. That one is just a 1K that we put up that kind of feels like the other business lights that are around. And we were just hoping we'd get away with it because we were out of time, like barely got this. I think we did it in 2 takes. One thing that I've learned as a director is you should never tell someone how to read a line. You should give them the information so they can get there on their own. Directors who say, I need you to feel sad. you need to be more angry here. That to me is the worst kind of direction you can give to somebody. Like for sure the worst kind of direction.
May I ask why that is?
Because you're not letting them get to a place that's authentic, right? Here's the trick to directing, guys. You're just trying to convince an actor to do what you want them to do, but you need them to think they got there on their own. You need to give them the power to find it. So if I say, I need you to be angry versus saying, I need you to remember what just happened in the scene before. Your mom just said this to you and that to you, and your friend just slapped you in the face, and it was in front of the whole school, and I need you to take all that with you into this scene. You see how that's different than saying, I need you to be really angry? Because then that actor is starting to feel those things and remember those things, and then their directive is clear.
What were some of the technical challenges for you taking the story to the visual scene?
Money was a big one for sure. Equipment, not having enough crew. One of the big things was like location limitations. We were supposed to have, I think, 4 hours. We shot that in an hour, maybe an hour. And we had a very small crew. So we were shooting another piece further down in this little area, but the crew still had to be lighting the other scene while we were shooting that other scene. In addition, we didn't even get to this little piece that we needed to shoot there. So we had to pick that up. So I paid an actor to come in, and once you're starting to make SAG movies, whether or not you use your actor, you still got to pay them. So that was, those types of things are challenges that I had.
When did you start writing?
I started writing when I was really little. And it was those creative stories that your teachers used to say, write a 2-page creative story.
Yeah.
I was the one who'd be writing 20 pages. I guarantee you they never read it. I was that annoying kid that would be like, did you like it? Did you like it? And they're not, yeah, they never read that. But that's fine. It's probably terrible. But I just kept on writing, and I really enjoyed writing plays, and I had no training. I continue to still take classes and continue to find, writing intensives and workshops so that I can continue to work on my craft. And I think everyone always should be doing that. Find writing groups in the summer, or make your movies or whatever, but don't ever think that you have mastered your craft, because I don't think you ever master it until you're done with it, personally.
I felt like I wouldn't be able to write a super good story, but it'd be decent. But I don't know if I'd be able to do it. That's the thing.
Why do you think that?
Because my English grades were not that great. So
Does that have anything to do with stories in your head?
I feel like I'd write something stupid, and then someone would look at it and be like, yeah, no, we're not, no.
Like
Next.
she said, you're going to get plenty of no's, but in the meantime, you'll get a yes.
Or you could
gotta keep pushing.
And you could get some cool people, some of these people on this call, to take a look at it and give you some notes and help you make it really awesome. But see, that saddens me that you think already that I don't think I could write a good one. Of course you could. Of course you could.
I mean, I had started one because I was gonna do a competition, but then we just never finished it because of everything that happened. But it was yeah.
Well, what do you think about getting back into that? What do you think about spending 20 minutes a day just working on it?
I mean, I would, but I don't know. Like, I had help from people. Like, I had Kenya, and she was sort of kind of helping me. Not really, but kind of helping me.
Oh, dang.
Um,
Put her
but
on
yeah,
the
I had
spot.
help.
I know.
Like the
Bus just
like,
ran right over.
if I had help, then yeah, I could probably do it.
Well, you can email me anytime you want.
Okay.
I would love to see you finish something.
That's cool.
There you go.
Yeah, be tight.
Thank you all so much for joining us today. To all the high school filmmakers out there, UCLA Film and Television Summer Institute has a new scholarship opportunity available for you that we'd like to share. Thanks to a generous donor, we are offering the Nicholas Endowment TFT Summer Institute Scholarship. This is a need-based merit scholarship opportunity for underserved, underrepresented high school students enrolled in grades 9 through 12 who've been impacted by the outbreak of COVID-19 and who would benefit from some of our programs. Our programs run from June 19th through August 10th. Some of our programs are 1-week programs, 2-week programs, and we are offering cinematography, pre-college digital filmmaking, traditional animation, stop motion animation, and we've added a new program this year, which is writing for TV. We will be sending equipment for some of our filmmaking programs, and you'll be gaining access to various writing programs should you take some of these courses. And if you have any further questions, you can check out the link below. We look forward to seeing you at UCLA this summer.